I have no problems telling you. On the many accounts that I've gotten from y'all using my code, thank you. We have about 10 accounts-ish that I have PI going. On all 3 characters, each character is making about 1.5 billion-isk every 4 days. Each character makes, I'm not exaggerating, each character makes about 1.5 billion-isk every 4 days from PI alone. I have one character on one planet times 3 for that account, times 10 for that, whatever. Dude, you go watch, I'm begging you, go watch my PI guides. I took all the value that I did, and it took me a year and a half to make the guides, to learn how to craft, to learn how to do this, to set it up, to talk about the hauling, to talk about the ships, to talk about the fits. It took me a year and a half, and I put it all into a playlist for all of you. Be able to go make it. I got so many messages on the last video of that PI playlist. I had a guy sitting there going, Loru, I have been playing you for 10 years. I have never made it a billionist. I made a billionist in a month doing your PI setup. I sent him back, I sent him another billionist. And I said, hey, enjoy it, dude. Congrats. Now, I don't do that very often, okay? Because some of you are like,
wow, Loru, I also just made my first billionist. Yes, I am poor. Send this now. Everyone.
I'm not going to do that. So, thank you, Demon King. Thank you. Enjoy it. Go set it up. I get it. I have this set up so that I have to check it once every 4 days. Not every day. You don't have to go crazy. Fun fact, in Alpha, you can reset your extractors while waiting for storage to fill. So you can go a month without a mega burning to empty storage. Depending on what you're making. Really good point, Bebop. Good job.
And the willingness to play the daily, weekly login.
Yeah, El Master on the vertical goes, I need to make my first million. Well, or billion, excuse me, there it is.
Game, you can set up a bunch of planets, max your rolls on planetary interaction, and take a huge chunk of that revenue every month just for scooping the loot and selling it.
Yes.
The second form of passive income we're going to talk about is something called
Industry?
skill farming.
Yeah.
We're not actually going to go into detail as to how this works because there's plenty of other guides on this, but the general idea is that you make an alt, get into 5 million skill points, you remap it to a certain set of attributes, and then you train a skill that uses those attributes indefinitely at maximum skill training speed. What this does is...
I haven't watched this video before, that's really awesome, and that's exactly what we talk about in my alt training guide. So, on the alt you're going to have to watch the alt training guide for the full guide, but you have 3 slots on one Omega account, right? This is your main, this is the one that's training forever, okay? You're training this guy because you want all of those freaking skills. If you set up these alts to do PI, Indie, and research, you pause the training on this guy, you can train here. Then when this is done, you pause the training here and you train here so that you can get PI, Indie, and research on these 2. Then you resume the training on your main. You now have PI, Indie, and research on these 2 alts, regardless of NCT or not. What this is multiple character training. You need MCTs, which are paid items to get multiple training queues. Okay, this costs money to make money. What I'm telling you is, this way is better and is cheaper. It takes about a year to get this going on your character. I'm not gonna lie to you. But when you do, I have on 10 accounts, each one with 3 characters,
guy,
Indie, and research. If I ever need, where do you think all the BPOs
let's
are?
go.
Operation BPO?
It's been quite some time. I haven't been Firestorm episode. I hope I haven't made 2 errors.
The way Eve was, and that's just not true. You can do way better, and I put it all on my YouTube for y'all. All the guys are there. Definitely check it
How you get 5,000 skill points, use an extractor, turns it into an injector.
That's true.
Sell the injector to get the profit.
100%.
The CI plus skill farm pretty much covers your account, I do believe, although I haven't ran numbers lately. But those 2 things alone get pretty much bigger. You add active income on top of that, and it actually is a surplus, so you can play a lot like I do.
Yes.
It's a major surplus. Another side of alts that
True
no, I guess not talked about as much is the kind of the intangible benefits, I guess you would call it. The things that don't actually give you income, but provide safety for other things you do. Examples of this would be scouting your orca through wormholes, or your scouting through nullsec even, or like having all pickup MCUs. These are the
You remember when I did my Cayman yeet? We were the 5th ever person to die in a Cayman in the history of Eve. We tanked 4.7 million damage. I was a literal raid boss. It was awesome. Go check out that video. I would not have been able to get my Cayman out if it wasn't for scouts. How I did it was my Cayman was in a station, and 7 whatever jumps away, I had my little Sino ship. Okay, and I had this guy go many systems away, like 7 systems away, and was checking to see what was there. And I also had a scout ship that was in the Cayman system on a gate, just big chillin', seeing if somebody was about to come in and mess with stuff. And on the other side of this Cayman station, so I had like ahead of me scouted and behind me scouted just in case. And then when I would jump the Cayman here, I would move the scout up, move the Sino ship out to the next system and keep it going. So I literally had like a triple setup. It took me a long time to get there because what happened was the moment I undock a Cayman, alarm bells start going off in intel channels. I watched local grow. It took me a couple of weeks to move the Cayman because it's not just a normal dread, it's a faction dread, very expensive, very rare. So it took me 2 weeks.
So I made an error here for.
Get it set up, afford the items in
I had 25 kilometers.
How do you think I afforded it? It was with PI with the other stuff. So I put a lot of work into it. So this is a
25 kilometers orbiting, and I was going
that's all you can do. If you have account too, one of the reasons I started multi-boxing, and I like to say, as working adults, the best way to play Eve is with 2
off
accounts.
the ground.
Because the account 2 can do salvage. How I started doing it was salvage. I'm doing level 4s on this guy and a Chronos, and I'm bringing in my Noctis with my alt and salvaging all the wrecks in my last level 4. Something else you can do is scouting. Okay, so you have level 4s, and let's say you're in a Isaac Island, you can have a scout on the other gate in the other system to get ready in case somebody's to show up with a bunch of catalysts. You're ready to go. You can dock up. Okay. Let's say PvP is a big one. You can have PvP 1 and then you can have PvP 2. So this is huge because you basically double the DPS you do, double the tools you have. It really is awesome. It really is great. And don't even get me started between freighter hauling, basically impossible without this. We talk about how freighters, you can do what I call a tugboat halt. We have an advanced freighter hauling guide, search on my channel for advanced freighter hauling. This is a tugboat / freighter webber. It makes instant warps for the freighter. Instead of 20 seconds, you web yourself after dueling, and then you can do stuff. All of this, there's more. And what Loru says. Get 2 accounts if you're playing Eve, and if you don't want to pay for 2 omegas, you have 1 omega and 1 alpha, and have your alpha train into the abyss. And you can make a bunch of money that way with the good old-fashioned dealer. We have a guide on that too. I have a guide on everything. I want you to make more.
This, no one's gonna be pouring the weed on my watch, do you understand? Okay.
I do it for you, champ.
things that don't actually give you income quickly, but they make another activity way more streamlined and safe. So in a way, you're actually getting a huge benefit that you'll want to notice.
Coming, buddy.
Diminishing returns. There is a point where you have something else and you can't use them all. Like for example, if you have 5 rolls, you couldn't possibly do the PI. Like you wouldn't have the time of day to do that for 5 terrors, right? So there is an arbitrary limit to the number of rolls you can have. And also manage and still have fun, not turn it into
If
something.
you live in Null, you're probably going to have 3 equipment. Minimum. 1 freighter / jump driver, a scout, and a Sino. You're probably going to have 3, maybe 4, and good.
So he's muting me.
Says you have 4 accounts, each are all Hulk pilots.
I was muting me.
You're going to be mining with more stuff. Hulks, Rorquals, etc. You're going to have 3 to 4 is like a minimum. If people are hearing this going like, so I need all these accounts, not at all. I flew solo account for over 13 years. It's just that this is my job. And I need more stuff, so we're trying to push. And this is where the friendship.
That's why my
you
cap
don't
was
need-
going
we
down.
always say the best ship is the friendship. You don't need to have all this stuff. If you just have a corp and you group up stuff, the amount of ops that my corp does, chat, they're doing something every like 6 hours. They've got some big push. They're having a good time. So definitely get you in a corp that isn't the starter corp, and you'll have a better time.
Boring Brian, you're not gonna know what to do.
So I had to be more cautious.
How can you control 10 characters in the field, right? It might be really hard to do that in combat. Now, there are guys that do that, I know that. They're very good, but that's not you and me. For me, controlling 2 or 3 characters in combat is
So we have
quite a challenge, as you definitely see.
3 striking damage.
But the point is, too many ults is the thing. You have to understand that by not having any ults, you might be missing out on its tangible benefits. But by having too many ults, you will not even want to play the game anymore. It'll become too much. So there's a sweet spot there. For a lot of people, it's in the 2 to 3 account range, maybe up to 4, right? Some people go harder, some people stick with 1 account and swear by it. Ultimately, it's up to you. For Nomad, you're honestly going to want 2 accounts. And you really should not do this with 1 account. It'll be way more heartache and harder work than you want to do. So, as we go through this adventure together, we're going to constantly talk about how to fund your ults, and not just fund them, but how to get the most out of them, and share advantages that I've found, and hopefully, if you're following along and you were thinking about ults, after a couple more videos, you'll have a pretty good idea as to what advantages you will unlock by having a couple, and if it's worth it or not. So,
Awesome.
we're going to continue to explore that.
And my 18 kilometers web.
Y'all, we are going to be seeing the rest of Nomad's Tale another day. This is a huge video. Make sure you go subscribe, like, all the good stuff in Kuroko's chat. We're going to link it here for y'all so you can see it. Let me show that chat right there. There it is. You can see some stuff. Chat, the full Nomad's Tale playlist is right here if you want to get all the reactions and keep this good, the best second monitor content.
And nobody is escaping.
Second account on your other venture.
Nobody is escaping.
Monitor, thank you for that very much. I really appreciate it. And sub right here for the best. You guys will see it. Good stuff coming in. Good stuff. My God, that was loud. My ears are in pain right now. I apologize for that, chat. Y'all awake, Nancy? You awake? I am. You know, alright, y'all. We said we were going to do a giveaway a while ago. We didn't do it because life. Let's do a giveaway. I mean, here's a small skill injector. Sounds good. I mean, we're almost out of our e-partner skins. What the heck? Let's give away 2 more Heron Navy skins. We'll give away, let's give one Heron Navy. No, we said we're going to do a giveaway. Let's do a small skill injector and a Heron, 2 Heron Navy skins. 3 winners. 3 winners, chat. Some tie-dye for when you're in tie-dye. Let's see who's going to get these good old-fashioned stuff. In order to enter in on this giveaway, you must first be following on Twitch or subbed on YouTube, always the free sub chat, and then be in my Discord. Do those, and you'll be eligible to enter in. Be in my Discord and be following the channel, sub for free, all that good stuff. Welcome in, El Maska. Good to see you on the vertical. Yes. We love having y'all here. My vertical thing is absolutely family. There we go. Excellent. Come on down, chat. This is where you can get the goodies. Don't miss out on hundreds of millions of bits because you weren't following the stuff. Draco, thanks for the Twitch.
Ryan. Ryan, thank you for that.
Chat, we're about to come to the end of the stream. Unless you want to do a hype train, then I'll be forced to go further. But if you don't, that's okay. Tomorrow's GM fleet. I am FCing the GM week fleet. We're going to have a good time, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to yeet the fleetus. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. CST, I don't know. It's going to be in my Discord is the time for you. It'll auto-detect your time zone. Head to the events section of Discord, Rogue. I don't want to do math in my head right now. I think it's like maybe 12 your time, maybe. Like lunchtime. So, take the fleet to Tama. Everybody always wants me to go to Tama. It's like, that's like saying,
Just go
because they're just going to drop
We
right
are
they don't want good fights, they want
flying.
Hey, you know, that's how we do it, see? Alright, y'all, here we go. Big giveaways coming in. Last call for this giveaway. You've followed on Twitch, welcome in, Captain Nerd.
Bitches.
Subs on YouTube. then you're in my Discord. The last thing you have to do,
1500 meters per second, guys.
and the word you have to type is type code Loru one time, case sensitive, type code Loru one time, case sensitive, into my Discord, baby. Type it in there. Ladies and gentlemen, the best place to get your favorite Eve items for cheaper is over on the Marquee store. And you can do it even cheaper by using my code over on his store. I'm an affiliate, so I get a cut. You get it for cheaper. Everybody
90% down.
Thanks for the Twitch Prime.
Under my thank you, my friend Jay.
Excellent stuff. It's an hour behind Loru there. Yeah, so it's probably like 12 your time. Yeah. And there is no Plex sale right now. But if you're looking into how to get into the various things in Eve and all the paid stuff, I recommend you come down to this level 2 mastery pack. This mastery pack will give you a month of Omega and 100 Plex and a $250,000 skill points. So it's about $40 worth of value for $20. Really good deal. Excellent stuff. It is one per account. So be sure you don't get 3 because you don't need to use 3. So get 1. And if you use my code, you get it for less money and I get a bit of a cut as well. I know it's not, you know, a lot of money, but would you like to save money every single time you buy Plex, skill points, Omega? Use my
Why I
code.
got this and
Thanks to the 1,000 of you use my code on average.
or
Last
maybe
month,
because I wanted to
2,000 of you
take
used my
it
code because
to
of the
cheat
Plex.
and
Thanks.
try to
Big deal, and you're right about that.
mutate it.
Now you can use my code on the official Eve store. It's the same code, code Loru, LORU. But you don't get a discount. I get more of a cut on the official Eve store. I'd rather use it on the Marquee store. Because you getting a discount is more important to me than me getting a little bit more like percentage points. You know, so use the code wherever the hell you want. I'm not dad. Thanks very much for using the code. It really does help the brand a lot. It's one of the best ways you can
So
support
yeah, I
the brand.
wasted a lot of time
Because some of you don't want to Twitch sub, that's fine. Some of you
getting
don't want
all
to,
these
drop super chats or donate or anything like that. That's totally fine. One of the best ways you can support the brand and not have to worry about all that stuff is
boxes
by doing just that,
and,
by using my code on
the
Marquee
last
store.
room.
Thank you. The 1,000 of you that used it on average, the 2,000 of you that used it last month. Thank you for that. Tons of you have entered in today. My bot is freaking out. Remember, if you spam, you'll be DQ'd. Going once.
And yeah, I think it was fantastic.
Last. Oh, baby. Shahida, what's up? It's good to see you. 5, 4,
3,
So what we got?
1. Soul chat. That's it.
no more entries. Job done. 3 winners. 3 winners, 2 H&I skins.
This is
You're a
what
little late. A little bit late on that.
got.
Hey, I always
We
use chat.
got
Pray for your boy.
3.5 million.
I mean, maybe we will, Holy Angel. You'll have to see about that.
Plus
Okay, so we've got our first
couple
excellent,
of
excellent. Second winner,
tropic
small
BPO
and next
and
winner is also
Tetrion
where you at?
blueprint
Did it work?
and that first
Give me a little bit of narrative.
dark
Your 3 winners are
and that's it.
Valdini, Alchemist, and Solish. Welcome, Solish. Solish, we're gonna DM all 3 of you and get you your goodies after stream. We're gonna put those items into our giveaway done folder. Okay, that way we know they're done. Oops, I'm gonna put this back in here. Okay, thank you. I'll put this 2 H&Is in here. These are now done as well. These are now done. I'm going to put these back into the giveaway folder because this is just a giant meme. These were items that were not claimed from our recent subathon that he gave away, but they never got back to me. So we had like 2 or 3 people just never get back to me, which is fine. Their loss is you're gaining another 1,000 Plex. Going to be happening within very, very soon times, ladies and gentlemen. Chat, we had a great time today. Really excellent stream. Thanks for being here. If you're new, make sure you sub and follow. Sub on YouTube, follow on Twitch. Always the free sub chat. If you're brand new, can you pause Loru? Loru's my AI system. If you're brand new, I don't want your money. Don't worry about it. Just follow the stream have a good time. We try to make sure we bring the action every single time, okay? Don't worry about supporting me monetarily. I'm building my brand in such a way that we don't need people's support to stay like ahead of the game. So you can see we're at the top of the category, baby.
Bronze Navy, let's take
Thanks.
2 augmented.
Y'all are here. We're at the top of the category.
Hobgoblin.
Really appreciate it. Goodness gracious. Who are we gonna raid
They
today?
are
Band keys. Is this English characters? I try to raid an English speaker.
doing
Who this is? I see Danka. This is German person. We're gonna go somewhere else because I want y'all to be able to speak words. Let's raid Crash. Crash raided us last week. Love Crash. Crash is going to be very
thermal
excellent.
damage.
Crash is he's a hot dog today. Really great. Fire thing.
Because we have
If you
rated,
just keep on having a good time,
augmented.
I'll keep making the content. Let's go raid Crash Maps. Y'all, we'll see you tomorrow. Remember,
But
we're not going to be
Navy.
on this channel tomorrow. We're going to be on the official CCTV
But
channel.
Navy, it's
And we're
all
going to
thermal.
be doing the GM weekly. Very honored by that. Thank you for your
Yeah.
support, chat.
Oh, we don't have
When you arrive,
Fat Navy.
when you arrive, you must type Loru raid. Yeah. It's good to see all of you. We'll see ya tomorrow. Maybe I'll see you on grid, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, have a
Integrated,
good
but
night.
we don't have
It's time for Loru
Fat
raid.
Navy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll see you tomorrow.
should
Have a good time.
buy
See
a
ya.
couple of
Next time, baby.
Fat
Loru
Navy.
raid. Yeah.
Hobgoblins. What do you think? Fitting. Simulate. Where's gun? You went in the abyss without. No. Nah, that's impossible. I did? Maybe yeah, because I was trying to, you know, I was trying to push the warp scrambler, but I couldn't. So I forgot to put back the Republic Fleet small cap battery. I went in without a cap battery. Can you believe it? How stupid. $21 per second, 69 per seconds. I can't believe it. I was so stupid. Oh man. Oh, we were lucky. We were muted. And by the way, it was only one. If it by chance I had instead of T1 I made a T2, and instead of just one neuter there were two neuters, not like 3 or 4, but just 2 neuters. I mean, I was in bad shape, bad shape. So let's see some ship skins for what's on the market. Let's see if there's something that a Casino DRAUGUR. DRAUGUR but deluxe. Where was it? Oh, nice. This is like carbon fiber. Oh, this is cool. Carbon fiber. I don't know how much carbon fiber in space can be good. I'm but quite much prefer classic perfect dark. That's menacing. That's quite menacing. What's the other one? Deep void matter. They're not bad. Guy asking 169 plexes. So of course I don't have. There's nobody buying plexes. And I have a lot of ships I sold, tried to sell in plexes, and nobody never bought me one. So how many new designs can create? I have like 20 new designs I can create. Right. So what we got here? Oh, we got this new saffron style. This is nice. All right. Oh, this is very nice. Oh, really cool. Let's try to project like. See what happens. Let's try to offset a little bit on the back. Yeah. It's like this double triangle. Going on. And let me see the color. Yeah. The color is always black. Voila. Which the bad guy? Let's try some. This is normal. All right. And what? I'm not sure I like it. Okay, that's more likely. That's more likely, fella. So what's the name of this thing? It's triform. Save us. Triform and what is it? Is like virtuoso. Okay, so my collection. All right, Paragon Hub Studio. And back. I still need to call this properly. Yeah, rename the design. Fires. Fire saffron. Uh, Sunflower. Fire saffron and skin sunflower. See, see, I don't like here the red is more like the on the center of the yeah, it's completely gone bullshit. Will you please get back? Alright. There's too much distorted. Right there, a little bit down. I'll get it bigger. Yeah, like this. And on the other side, the other side is off. Why the fuck is off on the other side? It's the same. Oh, it's good like this. I think it's good like this. down and forward. Yeah, it's like something, right? When you send it there, it goes the fuck away. Because I'm not sure the red here on the right is on the same spot on the left. It seems to be on the same spot, but the design is not following exactly as a mirror. There are some strange difference going on. Alright, so back to our I just saved it, motherfucker. Back to our triform. Very basic YL. Triform Force and Virtuoso. Or it's the name is it's like a firebug. More than Virtuoso, it's like LTD, and that's it. LTD, but I don't know. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not really there's some strange shit going on. Who had told you to get pink? Where the fuck did you take that pink from? likely. Use limited to available. Normal. And my iron. What's this? Gloss. Smoke grade sacred stone matter. Bleach bone. Just black. Dark images blue and black. I don't see the shit. See bullshit. I see this bullshit. could begin to look interesting. Not sure. Mm-hmm. If the lag wasn't so horrible. Some nice shapes on the tip of the nose. Okay. Okay. So I can see some interest in geometry at least. don't see much of the virtuoso on the bottom. We just see it on the top near the center. And nowhere near the wings. So here we are already bleeding into the core. I don't see the teeth very well on the skull. Hmm. It's a little better. What the fuck? Oh no! It's no undo? Oh shit! Is there an undo? Oh fuck. I don't like the I don't like too much black, you know. I like some very nice with the pirate. When it's red and gold, it's really, bah, you really need to get a taste of that. No, I wanted some gun color. I saw it was some. Even this is not really bad. It's too futuristic. Connection lost. So, what I have to say, guys, thanks for watching. This was the lost art of not saving.